Hey guys, so it is officially day 3 of our Valentine's Day Porter Rich challenge. So we are almost halfway through with this challenge. We have a pretty decent inventory. I'm hoping we can maybe trade some pets for better stuff today. But I'm not sure. And for a minute, I would like to talk about I'd like to kind of address more about the hacking situation that I made a post about. Basically, I was playing on my main account trying to trade my SSBD, my Fly Ride Snow Owl. So it was a Fly Ride SSBD, a Fly Ride Snow Owl, a Rose Dragon, and what was it? And there was one more thing that they told me to trade. Oh yeah, my Ride Arctic Fox. And I had just traded for all of those, so I didn't really, want to lose them, I guess you would say. And a person who their username was T-Boya, yeah, that's how you say it, traded me and asked me if I would do a favor for him, and he would give me a free pet from his profile. So I said sure, because a free pet is a free pet. And he told me to go to his channel, adorable underscore it was something plays. I'm not sure what the other word for it was. And I went, and he told me to subscribe and then tell him how many subscribers there were. So I subscribed. There was about 248 subscribers. And then he told me to go to the link that was on his bio for his account and join his community. And it was set up to look like a Roblox community, and it was actually a completely fake thing. The person that was under the name for the community doesn't exist. The community doesn't exist, and it's not even their thing. And they hooked up another link to it to make it seem like you're going to be joining an account. So you just have to put your info in, which I did one of my old accounts from 2 years ago that had a bunch of pets on it, like a snow leopard and a bunch of others, including some pretty good ones, I would say. And I put in the password and then my username, and I logged in, and then he told me to join on the alt account because I told him I couldn't do my main because it wasn't working. And he told me to join my alt onto our game. Onto the, into the server we were in, and go to the school, and my main would also be there and he would be there. So I did. I was just kind of wondering, and he was like, for me to trust you, trade your alt account, your SSBD and Arctic Fox, and just so I know it is your alt account. And I was like, okay, because it was kind of an odd request. And I did. And then he said, actually, you also need to trade your Rose Dragon, your pig, your Fly Ride Snow Owl, and he also listed off every legendary that I had, which was about 12 more, but I only did the SSBD Arctic Fox, Snow Owl, and the other pet. I keep forgetting one. And I traded them, not thinking much of it, and directly after I traded the last two, because we did separate trades for some reason in them, my account basically disconnected the old account. So I was like, oh, and then he was like, where's your account? And I was like, oh, it disconnected. And he's like, can you bring it back? And I was like, yeah. And then my account joined back and it started flying on my SSBD saying, I'm already back, ha ha ha. And when I realized what happened, because I no longer able to get in the account after countless tries to try to join back with the same password, or like reset the password or anything would not work. So when I realized that it was hacked, I left immediately and I switched the password of my main account. They were not the same, but I thought better safe than sorry, so I switched the password to my main from one of another type of password I would do, but I switched it up a little bit in case. And then I woke up my sisters to tell them about it because I was freaking out because they stole my best pets, because every time I get a new account, I trade all my best pets to the next account I make so I can make, more trades and stuff. And that the 4 pets they took were the best pets I've gotten in 8 years, because I've been playing Adopt Me for 7 years. I've been playing Adopt Me for 7 years, and every time I get a new account, I switch all my best pets to my next account so I can get better stuff, which means it took me 7 years to get those pets, and they stole them from me, but they were already rich. And the next day in the morning, I was still trying to get my account back. A couple times yesterday, I was trying to find ways to either trade back up to my pets or to get them back, and I found out that since I didn't get anything from my old in return for the pets, I could report them for the trade. And when they took over my account, I automatically blocked it after a bit, because I don't really want them to somehow get a hold of my account, even though I switched the password. But the very, very, very sad part is I actually found out they also had another one of my old accounts. Well, I would say it's not old. I made it during I think it was like the summer update, I believe. It was the one where the Mermicorn is from and Hammerhead Shark, like those pets. I had an account because I used to have a TikTok TikTok channel where I would post like 2-minute videos of me playing, but I stopped doing it because I didn't really find it fun and school was just getting in the way, so I didn't end up, doing it anymore. And the account that it was on, they hacked that account. There was nothing on it except an orangutan though, but it was online for like, I think 6 hours, but they didn't play any games, but they did add a couple people that I have no idea who they are. I think it was more scammers, but I'm not sure. And it was very sad, so I tried to go to Roblox, like the Roblox support thing, to report the incident and try to get my pets back. So I heard that you can still do it without an email or phone number hooked up to the account. So I was like, okay, perfect. And that's an option is to report if you can't get in the account, but if you have an email or phone number set up, you can just reset the password or get a code and it will let you get a new password or a one-time code to get into the account, which means, you wouldn't really need that option if you had an email, but I'll get to the point. So I put my report and there was no email address, so I didn't put anything for that. I put the account, I explained what happened and how there was no email or phone number hooked up to the account. And it said that you can't do it without an email address, so I was not able to actually report it to Roblox itself. I'm still going to try to find a way to get my pets back, but in the time span of from 4:30 in the morning, which is when I actually got scammed, to about 10:30 to 1 o'clock today, or the next day I should say, they had scammed a total of 150 more people, because every time they get a subscriber, it's a scammer. They scammed them, and they had 150 new subscribers overnight. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, so I can give you a bit more story about it. And I just want to say, be safe when trading or running across anybody like that. And thank you so much, but please report them if you can. And I just want to say that if you think that I'm gonna win this 7-day Portal Rich challenge, comment down below maybe comment down below a red heart and comment down below a blue heart for M's. I kind of think I'm gonna potentially do a bit better because I have more exotics and slightly better pets than her. She has more low, hard to trade pets. But I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!